welcome to Philippines. I'm in Siquijor. I'll put the name on the screen. I still haven't nailed the name as normal. We're in an island, one of the very southern islands of the Philippines. And then I've hired a bike from my local hostel. 400 pesos for the 24 hours. So we're just going to go ride. It's a bit overcast at the moment. It rained over the night. I'll show you a picture of my hut. My hut was very nice. It was waterproof. It did rain last night and I didn't get wet, which is great. But I just look on Google Maps. I think we're going to head anti-clockwise around the island just a little bit and find some tourista things. Hopefully maybe a waterfall and some caves and stuff. We'll see what we can find. First time riding the motorbike since Vietnam, so we see how we go. We'll just take it slow and safe and let's get going. Just filled up the tank, about half a tank. 100 pesos for a half a tank, so a bit over $1 for the fuel. Look at this view, looks great. Even though it's overcast, I want to try to get a swim in today. Let's keep going. Second day. I came yesterday. Where my hostel is in San Juan, 2 days, 2 nights, and then I'm going to move around the island a little bit, just see what other parts of the island look like.
After Siquijor, we're another next board.
Sorry?
After Siquijor, we're another next.
Yeah, Bohol, yeah.
And Bohol, that's good. Indeed.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your small monkey, your the big eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, you try this like you Tarzan swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you the higher. Like enjoy her, like good. You go here like a water, like a lake. Like in the trip down to the
Yeah.
So we go. Woo! Jump!
Alright, the waterfall was awesome. It was 60 to park the bike and entry, then you had to have the tour guide, they said. I gave him 120 pesos, you'd probably give him 100 or something, but I let him be my filmer. He used the camera and helped me film some shots, so my photographer, so that was fine. I tried to find this other waterfall, but I can't find it. I'm going to start heading back. It's starting to rain, and also I don't want to drive this at night time. I want to get some food on the way back as well. So we'll head back to San Juan. We'll see, there's all these little kids and all of them say hello, so I'll see if I can capture that moment. It's so cute. Alright, let's hit the road. Hi! Hello! Hello!
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind, like a candle I just burn away. All we really have is time. All we really have is time. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. What was it they used to say? Seeking you will find. There is nothing in you that is fading. All you ever do.
This bar is called Resort's called Republica. I think in the bar there's a couple of people doing the diving certificate, or they're doing a test. So I'll sit out here as people don't disturb them. But yeah, so if you wanted to get your diving certificate, there's a lot of places in Philippines you can do that. You can see here, got the beach, but here there's all rocks and maybe it's coral, I'm not sure. So probably be a good place to snorkel around here. All this has been terraced with rocks and stone.
Siling ka mo, siling? Hindi ka man itulog, ano mo ka?
Partition Beach, 20 pesos entry. I thought this was a cloud, but it's actually a mountain. Pretty nice. Alright, let's talk about getting to this island. So I got a plane from Manila to Dumaguete Airport. I'll put the name on the screen because butchering that name as well. About an hour and 20-minute flight from Manila. I was meant to catch a flight at 7:30, but it was delayed. I didn't catch it till about 9:45. And when you're in Dumaguete Airport, you need to get a tuk-tuk or some sort of transport to the harbour, the port. And then you catch a ferry over to this island, Siquijor. I'll put that name on the screen as well. The ferries leave, if I remember right, it was like 9, 11, and then like 2 and 6 or something like that. So if my flight was on time, I would have caught the 11 o'clock one. Maybe it was 10 o'clock, 10 or 11. Anyway, you can probably find it online. But because my flight was delayed, I got there at like 11:30. I had to wait till like 2 o'clock. So it was quite a long day, especially when I woke up at 4 o'clock to get to the airport. But once you're here, it's awesome. You know, the weather, actually this is the most blue skies I've seen since I got here. But it's stunning. I don't think it's like, I will go to Cebu and Bohol, and I don't know if I get to Boracay. So I don't think this one's one of the top touristy places to go, which is fine for me. Like that waterfall area is absolutely stunning, and I think if that was in a top location, popular location, it would have been packed with people, but there was only 5 or 6 people there. And then here on this beach, very chilled and quiet, people respectful of each other. It's a good vibe. So good first day on this island. I'm gonna stay in my hut one more night, and then they were booked out. That hut was booked out, so I had to find new accommodation. I'm gonna go to the northeastern side of the island and spend 4 or 5 days catching up on work. I got my own little hut there. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is okay and get work done. There's a water next to it, some sort of beach, but I don't know if it's very good. It might be good for snorkeling maybe, so maybe I can do some snorkeling. Yeah, and continue to enjoy this island. Then I'll slowly head north. I think the next island north is Bohol Island, the island with the Bohol area, and then Cebu. I'll finish in Cebu because that's where my flight is back to Sydney. So great first day. I'm in Siquijor. Right, see you next day.